Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Leadership Speak series at L Forum. Today, I have the privilege and joy of welcoming a very old friend of mine. And without further ado, let me introduce the guest on today's show, Mr. Jitendra Sindhwani, President and Global Head of Sales and Marketing at IBS Software. Welcome to the show, Jitendra.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here. Been privileged to have been part of two amazing firms, Infosys, which is interesting. When I joined, they were $100 million. And when I left, they were $8 billion. We were part of that journey too. Second phase began for me when I joined this current company, IBS Software. Pretty much at the same stage. In fact, incidentally, when I joined, they were about 100 million in size. And I walked in with the same charter that I've been part of the journey before. And probably my luck and my hard work can again contribute to the same journey here again. I would say the journey of reaching where I am today has been driven a lot by learning new things continuously, contributing to creating things, contributing to creating markets wherever we are, and then making sure that we deliver on our promise. If you keep that promise and if you deliver on that promise, I think that's where you keep thriving on. There is no magic bullet apart from that.
Being very modest about his background, he's the traditional the magical three I's, I would say, IIT, IIM, and he also has Infosys against his name. So, so he's got all of the boxes checked.
There are four I's: IIT, IIM, Infosys, and now IBS. So it looks like I use my.
You like some, and hey, you're from India as well. So you got the five I's going. So you can make your own 5I model.
Yeah, I can pick my 4 or 5I model. And actually, there's a lot to learn from India, anyways. So
absolutely, it's the place to be. I believe it's the place to be.
I think I'll broaden that concept and I'll talk about vision and culture together. You can create a vision, but if you cannot create a culture which can achieve that vision will anyways fail, right? Vision is something which is clearly a destination, I would say, which is much broader in nature that you have to achieve. And that vision doesn't change with time. Like vision is something, your goals will change, your mission statement can modify.
Beautifully said. Very beautifully
operative parameters can change, but your vision is a broader guideline that has to change. It's like, vision can get broken up into, goals which are achievable on a year-to-year basis or on a time frame basis, right? Third, very important is vision has to be understood by people. If it's a vision that people don't understand, they will not relate to it. They have to truly absorb it, truly live it, truly be part of it and contribute towards it. And then comes the second part of the culture. I was recently reading this book where it said that, culture is the water in which you swim. So if you do not, and irrespective of what you do, culture automatically gets created. So in my opinion, those two, vision and culture together, sort of go hand in hand, and the organization and the leaders have to be fully aware of that.
Amazing. That's I think I love the fact, and I have the same view about people keep asking me if vision can be altered. Vision cannot be altered.
I would pick 3 parts there. One, very clear articulation and communication. It's something that people have to understand, people have to relate to, and people have to fully comprehend what you're trying to tell them. Second, break it into goals that can be achieved in certain time period so that they know that what is expected from them, right? And give them the tools and means necessary to make it happen. And the third is, what goals will they get measured on? They should be able to achieve with the right support and with the right inputs that you would give them. And become part of the team to make it happen. Just don't make it top-down thing. If you're not living by example, right, the team will simply not deliver. So be part of the vision, be part of the goals, right? And make it transparent.
Absolutely. And I love the fact that you said transparency, because that's something which kind of gets brushed under the carpet a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So transparency is not easy. It's just easier said than done. So
in fact, with my directs, I do a weekly call. The focus on vision, purpose, transparency, clarity, and providing them all the necessary support to make it happen. If your team feels motivated, inspired, and knows that they're getting all the support to make them successful, it's a very interesting thing. I always tell my team, if each one of you is successful, then I'm successful. But reward and recognition, you can't ignore that too. It's a iterative thing, right? So the clarity, the purpose, the goals, the support, and finally the reward and recognition, right? That together creates the results that you would expect from your team. That was one challenge that I saw, that can I keep my team motivated, focused while they are trying to achieve their goal. The timeline, making sure that different parts of the organization are working together is definitely a challenge. And thirdly, finding the right talent, is very, very important.
You've kind of summed it up so well and so succinctly. So thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
And I really hope I can, invite you for many of these sessions that we plan to have in this thing. And I wish you and IBS all success.
Thank you.
And thank you for your time, and look forward to staying in touch. Thank you so much, Jimpy.
Good connecting with you, and I'm glad I got this opportunity to share some views. Thank you.
Thank you, Jimpy. Thank you so much.
Like, share, and subscribe to the EL Forum channel. Click the link below to enjoy the full video.